Guys, there's something about racing tiny cars that makes me so happy.
Oh, me too, Bajo. Me 3.
Me 4, especially if they have weapons. Let's play.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're off and racing. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm already gone. I'm already gone.
Take down the Goose.
That was quick.
Hovercraft should work on water.
Hey!
Darren's up front. Oh, guys, this game brings back so many memories. Delightfully stressful memories.
Me too, Goose. When I was a kid, there was a Micro Machines toy craze. And when the games came out, everyone loved them because you got to be the cars.
The latest game is called Micro Machines World Series, and it aims to take the couch play from the classic games online, so you can compete with the rest of the world.
There's a bunch of cars you can select, as well as modes to compete in, along with your standard racing. Our favourites would definitely Capture the Flag, which saw some exciting to and fros, and Bomb Delivery, where one team has to take a bomb to the enemy base and blow it up.
Here comes 1 minute remaining.
In fact, I think this Micro Machines game is more about battling than racing.
Oh, totally, Goose, especially as each car has its own unique abilities and weapons. The combat system is quite deep.
It really is, and it takes a lot of influence from other popular multiplayer team-based games. I loved the variety in the cars too.
Oh, my favourite car is the standard tank. It hits hard and fast, and its ultimate ability is a devastating airstrike.
Calling in airstrike.
My favourite is U-Psycho. It's a futuristic car with lasers. Oh, I know, Darren. It has a hacking tool to disable enemies and a Tron-like wall which can slow enemies down. This wombo combo came in handy for Capture the Flag and Bomb mode.
Yeah, it's all about combining abilities, isn't it?
I found the battles most enjoyable when there are only 2 or 3 cars fighting it out. Because in a few modes like King of the Hill, when everyone's on the point, it gets way too messy for your abilities to matter. When it gets that chaotic, any kind of strategy just goes out the window.
Yeah, and racing back to the same spot again and again just to be blown up in seconds can get really tedious and disheartening.
There are 2 local multiplayer modes. Elimination, where the last one left on screen during the race is the victor, and a battle arena, where up to 4 players can shoot it out.
Elimination is classic party game stuff because the rounds are usually pretty short. But guys, I was really expecting more couch play modes.
It's such a shame too, because the rest of this game is so dependent on online play. And the big issue I found there is that hardly anyone is playing this game right now.
Well, it can take a while to build up an online community.
That is true, Darren, and I do hope they build the community because I love the idea of all these online systems, like having seasons and rankings and unlocking lots of things. But it's pointless if no one is playing.
Overall, there were some fun moments in Micro Machines World Series, and visually it does look awesome. But as it stands, I just don't know if it'll be popular enough to be a safe investment, so I'm giving it 2 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Yeah, it's too expensive for what it is. For a game to build an online community around it, kind of needs to be cheap enough that people will just give it a go. I'm giving it 1.5 out of 5 rubber chickens.
It is a real shame they didn't put in a solid career mode because that would have kept me playing until the online picks up. So I'm also giving it 1.5 out of 5 rubber chickens.